Is it time to buy or sell Micron stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Micron. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 18th of June, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 3rd of June, 2025, our system has ranked Micron as a strong buy candidate, giving it a score of 5.15. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 19.14% since we first listed Micron as a buy candidate 12 days ago. This translates to an average return of 1.59% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating the likelihood of further increases within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 32.54% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 0.211% to 47.77%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis projects a change of negative 20.75%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between negative 61.31% and negative 36.34% over the coming year. In present terms, this would place the future price within the range of $47.13 to $77.56. Our latest daily update from Micron includes the headline, Green Day on Wednesday for Micron stock after gaining 1.23%. The Micron stock price gained 1.23% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 18th of June, 2025, rising from $120.34 to $121.82. It has now gained for 3 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to gain or takes a small break in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 2.32%, with a day low at $120.18 and a day high of $122.97. The price has risen in 9 of the last 10 days and is up by 17.99% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by 396,000 shares, with a total of 20 million shares bought and sold for approximately $2.45 billion. Keep in mind that declining volume amid rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $157.41, while the lowest price was $61.54. Currently, the price is 22.61%, or $35.59, below the 52-week high, and 22.67%, or $35.72, below the all-time high on the 18th of June, 2024, when the price reached $157.54. Micron Technology has experienced an impressive performance in the year 2025, with its stock increasing by over 40% year-to-date, significantly surpassing its peers in the Nasdaq and semiconductor sectors. The company's upcoming third-quarter earnings report, scheduled for release on June 25th, will be a crucial catalyst for the stock's direction in the near term. Analysts are closely monitoring Micron's performance in the rapidly growing DRAM segment, which is being driven by rising demand across key markets, including artificial intelligence data centers, automotive, and mobile sectors. In just the past 3 months, Micron's stock has risen by 18%, propelled by strong demand for artificial intelligence and growth in high-bandwidth memory, or HBM, positioning the company as a leader in enabling artificial intelligence infrastructure. This momentum indicates robust long-term optimism as the HBM market is projected to surge from $4 billion in 2023 to over $35 billion by 2025. Additionally, Micron's participation in the recent $200 billion U.S. investment initiative underscores a strategic shift toward domestic manufacturing, further solidifying its growth trajectory amid ongoing trade dynamics. Given these factors, the earnings results are likely to be pivotal, influencing investor sentiment and potentially driving the stock higher if expectations are met or exceeded. Therefore, Micron remains a stock to monitor closely in both the short and long term. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 9th of June, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Micron Technology a buy grade along with a hold action. On Monday, the 28th of April, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned Micron Technology an underperform grade coupled with a hold action. On the same day, it was reported that Wells Fargo assigned Micron Technology an equal weight grade along with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 1st of April, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup once again assigned Micron Technology a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 21st of March, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned Micron Technology an overweight grade together with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Micron stock a general neutral rating. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio to be neutral, and the price-to-book ratio is also rated as neutral. When it comes to return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Micron. There are mostly positive signals present in the chart today. The Micron stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two averages, as the short-term average is above the long-term average. Should there be any downward corrections, support can be expected at the levels of $117.71 and $98.46. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Friday, the 4th of April, 2025, and thus far, the stock has increased by 88.23%. Further increases are suggested until a new top pivot is identified. Furthermore, a buy signal is also indicated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day, even as prices rose. This discrepancy between volume and price might serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be closely monitored. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 52 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 8 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 16 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 31 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 30 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 40 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 28 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 15 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Micron. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $106.29 and $96.94. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Micron finds support just below today's level at $106.29. If this is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $96.94 and $94.72. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $2.79 between high and low, or 2.32%. For the last week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 2.91%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Micron, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 25th of June, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $1.57. Keep an eye on these numbers as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Micron. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above. This suggests that the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume as a guide for when to exit. On the downside, Micron encounters its first support level at $106.29. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Micron from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's review some recent insider trades. On the 6th of June, 2025, Sanjay Mehrotra conducted an insider sale of 3,562 shares of common stock. On the 9th of June, 2025, Sanjay Mehrotra conducted an insider sale of 647 shares of common stock. On the 9th of June, 2025, Sanjay Mehrotra conducted an insider sale of 2,511 shares of common stock. On the 9th of June, 2025, Sanjay Mehrotra conducted an insider sale of 780 shares of common stock. On the 6th of June, 2025, Scott J. DeBoer conducted an insider sale of 20,000 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 9.436. Overall, insiders purchased 1,135,667 shares and sold 1,329,322 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $118.56, indicating a decrease of 2.68%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a higher level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 91, further amplifying this risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal derived from a pivot bottom identified 51 days ago. Is Micron stock a good buy? Micron exhibits several positive indicators and is currently experiencing a strong upward trend. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Hence, we believe it is a favorable option at these current levels, with expectations for further gains over the next 3 months. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price may be overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 20th of June, we anticipate Micron to open lower by approximately 16 cents, starting at $121.66. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a lovely day, with warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.